Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Oakland Athletics and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the A's today is Paul Gilliford, whose record is 0-2 with a .982 ERA, and pitching for the Pilots is Camilo Pascual, whose record is 0-1 with a .501 ERA. Okay, we managed to pull out a victory. In fact, we walked it off with a Mike HEGAN homer. It was one of those games where I just felt like, the game kind of had it in for us. Tommie AG got thrown out twice on the base path with a pitcher who couldn't throw it over 81 miles an hour and a backup catcher behind the plate. That's ridiculous. But it's also sort of just very easy falls in line with a lot of the other ridiculous stuff that this game tries to, throw on us every single time we play a game. And so it's frustrating, but we did get a victory. We're 11-11 in the month of May, which is a big step up from where we were. And I noticed as I was prepping for the game that we are equal to our Pythagorean. We're 20-29, and that's what our run differential is as well. So, you know what? I mean, we're kind of right where we should be as far as what the game considers. How are we going to turn the corner? I don't know. But we do have a game to play today versus Oakland. We're going to get that started here right now. So, as always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. I mentioned it before, I mentioned it again. YouTube has a new feature that is called For You, which if you go to the baseball, if you go to Brainiac Baseball main page on YouTube or any of your favorite channels, there should be a cultivated section of videos where you may be interested in watching. Maybe something you missed, maybe some of the great games from previous seasons, but it's all lined up right there on top for you to check out. So if you get a chance, go to our main page and see what we have for you. Now, we've got Camilo Pascual pitching today. He's kind of been up and down since we traded for him. The current A's lineup is batting .304 against him, a .407 on base percentage, and a .425 slugging. That's only 27 plate appearances, so not so bad. All the bullpen is available for today's ball game. Now, Gilliford is a left-hander, so we have a lineup in there versus lefties. Tommie AG is listed as tired. Pardon me. So I've taken AG out. We're going to put HEGAN in left and move Joe PEPITONE to center field to get his second start out there in center. Not his natural position, but he is the only player on our roster that is capable of playing center field. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Oakland Athletics. Batting leadoff in center field is Rick Monday. Batting second in right field is Champ Summers. Batting third at third base is Sal Bando. Batting cleanup and catching is Gene TENACE. Batting fifth at first base is Nate Colbert. Batting sixth in left field is Tommy Reynolds. Batting seventh at second base is John Donaldson. Batting eighth at shortstop is Bert CAMPANERIS. And batting ninth is the pitcher Paul Gilliford. Okay, pitching for the Seattle Pilots is Camilo Pascual, making his fourth start as a Pilot this year. No record yet, with a .628 ERA. More walks and strikeouts. He's thrown 14 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .269 against him. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.7%. The only pitch that he has that's any good is the curveball, rated at league average, which is 80. Overall rated as 74. The 36-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of next year, so we have him for one more year. We might need him, though. I mean, it could be worse having a number 5 starter as Camilo Pascual. We'll take a look at his log. So there's the one start he had as Washington. Of course, he threw a a complete game. Then he went 3 1/3 in his first start for us, and he's slowly improved. His last start versus Minnesota, he went 6 innings, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Okay, let's see if we can improve upon that today. We'll look at our defense. Yikes. This is not good. Sutherland at second. There is our boy Joey Pep in center field. And right field is Bill Robinson. He's in a huge slump right now, although he did have a home run yesterday. And behind the plate is Manny. Okay, Rick Monday leading it off versus Camilo Pascual. Rick Monday's got a home run in his career against Pascual. He has a comebacker, and the pitcher tosses it over to first for out number 1. That's going to bring up Champ Summers, getting to start right field in place of Red J, batting 130 with no home runs, and he promptly gets a base hit to right field. Runner on first, 1 down for Sal Bando, the Bandalorian. And on a curveball, Summers attempts to steal and is thrown out by SANGUILLEN. Makes no sense. Good job by Manny. And with a 2-1 count, Bando will fly out to Robinson in right. That'll do it for the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom half, take a look at our lineup. Okay, batting leadoff. Playing shortstop is Jerry DaVANON. Batting second. At second base is Gary Sutherland. Batting third at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting fifth in center field is Joe Pepitone. Batting sixth at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting seventh in left field is Mike HEGAN. Batting eighth and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Pascual. Okay, Paul Gilliford. He is making his fifth start. He's the number 4 starter in the rotation. As I mentioned in yesterday's game with Lazarique, Gilliford also in the rotation because of the 2 injuries to Dobson and Blue Moon Odom. So he's making his 5th start this year. He's 0-2 with an ERA approaching 10, 15 walks, 15 strikeouts in 25 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .377 against him. Fastball topping out at 87 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 44.4%. The guy's got 2 pitches above league average, a changeup at 85 and a fastball at 82. And yet he's got a 10 ERA. Makes no sense. Overall rated an 87, the 25-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 1972 season. Looking at his log. Wow, the Tigers put 11 runs on the board back on May 12th. And on May 21st, his last start against Kansas City, he gave up 5 runs in 7 innings on 9 hits. And he gave up his first home run of the year. Okay. Let's take a look at the defense for the Oakland Athletics. Now, right field is Champ Summers, a lifetime DH. He can play third base. He can play some outfield, but he's really not much of a fielder. Everybody else is solid. Of course, Gene Tennis, the third catcher to start this series, is behind home plate, and he's got the worst arm in the American League. He's got a 68 back there. Okay, well, let's sit back and watch Paul Gilliford pitch a no-hitter. He's got a 10 ERA, but you know he's going to get right against us. DaVANON. Oh, DaVANON pulls it down left field line into the corner. A double and an error on the left fielder. That is Tommie Reynolds allows DaVANON to go to third. Well, at least it won't be an unearned run if he scores, right? Here's Gary Sutherland. He's batting right around 400. Oh, we should take a look. That is DaVANON's only his second double since being traded to our team. Okay, so runner on third, nobody out. Here's Gary Sutherland. He's got a full count. He pulls it to third, the worst place to hit it to. And the run does score, so give Sutherland an RBI. And we're on top, 1-0. One down. Deron Johnson pulls it into left. It will be caught by Reynolds for out number 2. And Bill Robinson struggling mightily. Full count, and he strikes out looking. Okay, we go to the top of the second inning. 1-0 Seattle. Here's TENACE leading off. 1-1 count to TENACE. Line drive to short. DaVANON makes the play. One down for the team leader in home runs for the A's is Nate Colbert striking out. 2 down, first K for Pascual. And Tommie Reynolds pounds it into the dirt. SANGUILLEN jumps on it and rifles it to first. For out number 3, we're going to the bottom of the second. Okay. Pardon me. Here's Joey Pep. He does not have a hit versus a lefty this year. He's, in there for necessity. I guess we could have played Jesus Alou, but I think I'd rather have Joey Pep, to be honest. PEPITONE flies out to left, 1 down. Here's Rich Rollins, still 2 hits shy of 1,000 career hits. Get down. Oh, it's going to be caught at the wall for out number 2. And Mike HEGAN, another lefty, called to action today. He does take a walk. That is the one thing he will always do. We're going to try to steal here. Got 2 down. HEGAN's relatively speedy for a first baseman. Going on the first pitch. And HEGAN steals second base. That is his 7th of the year. That ties a career high. And HEGAN in scoring position for SANGUILLEN. SANGUILLEN batting .133 versus lefties. And he's not going to get it done here as he flies out to center field. You strand that runner. Go to the top of the third. John Donaldson leading off. Donaldson's been a thorn in our side. And Pascual walks in. We'll pull third base in. I have a feeling Donaldson will be running here, but we'll pull third base in. Campy's a great bunter. And they're down a run. That doesn't matter. Okay. Well, fine. Everybody moves up a base. We'll pull the corners in. Of course, the pitcher had a big double in yesterday's game. Oh, he pops it up. Everybody gets back in time. 1 down for Rick Monday. This is going to be, there's no double play possibility here. Donaldson's got speed. Campy's second in the American League in stolen bases. And Rick Monday's even kind of a speedy guy. So we just got to pitch it out. Ground ball up the middle. Sutherland. Yeah, he's not going to turn 2, but he does get the speedy Campaneris at second. And that'll leave it up to Champ Summers, who does have a hit today. He's got one of the 2 hits for the A's, and he pops it up near Rollins at third. He's going to call for it, and he makes the grab, so we get out of the jam. Go to the bottom of the third with Camilo Pascual leading off. Looking to help his own cause. He's 0 for 6 on the year. Ooh, he almost snuck it through past Campaneris. Ground out to short, 1 down. We're back to Jerry DaVANON popping it up. Jerry DaVANON has actually been pretty bad for us. He had that leadoff double and scored the run, but he was batting .308 in 133 at-bats for the Padres, and he's barely registered. And maybe the leadoff spot's not for him, but we just don't have anybody to put in there. Sutherland has the RBI from the first inning, popping out. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the fourth. Pascual at 32 pitches, facing BANDO. Hot shot to third, and Rollins playing some solid third base. Gene Tennis strikes out. 2 down for Nate Colbert. And Colbert strikes out. 3 Ks for Pascual. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's DJ leading off. Oh, he pulled that one in the left field. Get down. It does fall in for a hit. Man, I would love to go for 2, but that's only our 2nd hit. I just don't feel like we have that. We will hit and run here, though. Stay on the double play with Bill Rob. Oh, Bill Rob gets hit in the knee. Oh, no. Please, no more injuries. You know, we very seldom ever get batters injured. We always get pitchers injured. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, it's 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. Here's Joey Pep. Let's see what he does here. This is a great time to get his first hit as a left-hander. Oh, he's going to get it done. Base hit to left field. He goes oppo. Johnson will score. We hold Robinson at 2nd, and it's 2-0. Seattle. Feeling good about it. Still nobody out. Here's Rich Rawl. Oh, midfield single. There's hit number 999. Goes the hard way to get that one. He had to hustle. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Mike HEGAN. My God, this feels like double play written all over it. We're going to attempt a sac fly from the left-handed bat. He hits it anywhere, this run should score. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Yep, so that's going to do it for the inning. Yeah. And that's a double play. Okay, we go to the top of the 5th. I mean, that was like 100% always going to happen. There was no way that would not have happened. Reynolds with a ground ball to 3rd. Pascual looking pretty good here in the through 5. Approaching the through 5, I guess. Let's ground out to 2nd. Campy with a full count. Don't walk him. There we go. Got to keep Campaneris off the base path. 1, 2, 3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Pascual's earned another shot at the plate. He's due. Yeah, of course. He gets a base hit. Maybe 2. That's so dumb. Pitchers only get doubles. That is his first double. All right. Runner in scoring position. Let's try to hit it to the right side. Do a little pokey-pokey to the right. Poke it. Yeah, base hit. Will Pascual score? No, of course not. Why would he do that? That's not possible. Hit and run on with Gary Sutherland. And that'll get the run in. Oh, that's going to be a double. Oh, how's he not at 2nd base? Come on. This game just will not give us anything at all. Okay, so another RBI for Sutherland. That's his 2nd. 1st and 3rd. Nobody out. Let's sac fly it. That might get it done. Yeah, DaVANON will tag and score. Good job by DJ. That's only the first out. 4-0. Here's Bill Robinson. Base hit the left. Okay, so we've got Gilliford's number today. That's 8 hits and a walk and a hit batter in our favor. It's going to be asking a lot of Joe Pepitone to get a 2nd hit versus a lefty, but we're give him that shot. He pops it up to 3rd. 2 down, and here's Rich Rollins looking for hit number 1,000. 2-0. Ground ball to 2nd. And that'll do it. All right, we get 2 more runs. It's 4-0. Going to the top of the 6th, and Paul Gilliford will bat. He's a left-handed arm, but he bats right-handed. And they walk the pitcher. Okay. This is absolutely stupid as shit. There's a ground ball to 1st. Can we get double play? We do get the force. like one of the most accurate pitchers of the era, Camilo Pascual, is going to walk a pitcher. This game, I see this game in my nightmares. And then Bando grounds out. All right. I mean, no harm done. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mike HEGAN. Ground ball. Technically a foul ground. Picked by the third baseman, Bando. He's good enough to do that. You gotta feel bad for Bando playing third base in the era of Brooks Robinson. Okay, so SANGUILLEN walks. I mean, Pascual's got a shutout going. He's only thrown 69 pitches, so let's see if he can drop it like it's hot. Oh, he pops it up like it's hot. All right. And DaVANON. A comebacker as Gilliford hits the 100 pitch mark. We go to the top of the 7th inning. We're up 4 runs. So I feel okay with Pascual going for another one. Plus, we've got some righties here. Yep. All right, so let's just get it over with. Yep. Good job, game. Double play. And there's the first run. Yeah, that was pretty much the way I saw it in my head. Oh, and then an error on PEPITONE. So now all the runs after this will be unearned. Well, Campy's going to pop out unless that's an error. It's going to land right in this person's head. Right in Freddie's head. Oh, man. All right, so that's it. We're done with Pascual. He gave us 7 innings of 3 hits. Of course, he had to walk 4. Otherwise, it wouldn't, like, you still got to have that one whip. 6 doubles for Gary Sutherland. Excuse me. Here's DJ. Get down. No. Sutherland? No, we're not going to tag. Here's Bill Robb. Full count. Oh, there we go. Base at the left. Sutherland should score on that. He does. Robinson with an RBI. Good job by him. Why are they leaving Paul Gilliford in there? Stupid. And another hit for PEPITONE versus a lefty. Oh, now they're taking him out. And they're so they, instead of having a lefty-lefty matchup, they let Gilliford pitch to PEPITONE, and then they bring in a lefty to face Rich Rollins, who is not hitting lefties well. So maybe that is the strategy. Let's hit and run here. Hot hit ground ball to short. That will score a run. And Mike HEGAN strikes out. Okay. Moving on to the excuse me, to the top of the 8th. Huh. Let's see if well, let's just test it here. It's 6-1. Yeah, no. Okay, that's it. 5 walks for Pascual. So that's now his whip is over 1. Congratulations, game. Let's bring in John Morris. He has yet to give up a run. This is a good game to give it up. Get that ERA above infinity. There's a ground ball to third. Can we go around the horn? Oh, look at that, J-Mo. Chump. Another walk. It wouldn't be baseball mogul if you didn't walk 2 or 3 times as many as you strike out. Miggy comes in, gets Bando fly out. Take a little bit of coffee here, pardon me. Okay. Gil Blanco coming into the ballgame. There's this stuff. 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 62.5%. What? Curve is a 95. And another left-handed pitcher. That's so weird. Here we go. Manny SANGUILLEN with the base hit in the left. 12 hits for the Pilots today. Dirty Fuentes coming out. Here's Jesus Alou. Struggling. Yep, double play. DaVANON and Sutherland pops out. Okay. We are down to the final 3 outs. Yeah, we're going to put Alou in right field. And we have a 5-run lead. In comes Dick. It's Dick Brainiac. He's going to face TENACE, COLBERT, Reynolds. That's a good start. Oh, nice, Dick. Throwing the heat. Strike out the side. Oh, he almost struck out the side in the 9th. That would have been something. Pilots win 6-1 over the A's. Handshakes, butt slaps. Slappy steaks. Okay, well, I feel much better about a win like that than yesterday's bullshit win. We'll take a look at the standings. Oh, there's the National League if you need it. Houston is now up on Cincinnati, though. And New York up on Montreal and St. Louis. Baltimore 3.5 up on New York, despite the Yankees winning 5 in a row. We are now 7 games back. We won those last 2 against the first place Oakland A's. That's good. We got them right where we want them. Let's take a look at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. 1-0 shutout for Nyman. Why do I feel like we're always seeing Nyman? He's got 4 complete games. The guy's made 13 starts already. He's thrown 100 innings. 4 complete games and a shutout. That's just wacky. Denny McLain is going to be out for a month. That sucks because we were just getting ready to face Detroit, and Denny McLain has given up 27 home runs already in 13 games. He gave up 62 last year. I don't know why this game hates Denny McLain. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this game hates Denny McLain so much, but I was hoping we could get a piece of him. Transactions. Oh, wow. We are bragging about Rollins getting his 1,000th hit, but look at that. Hank Aaron, folks. 3,000 career hits, age 36. He's got 560 home runs at this point. He's an everyday player still. He's got a rating of 89. Defensively, he's a liability. But he's got, 4 more years of good baseball. We'll see if he gets there. Denny McLain's going to miss 386 days. Oh, is he a free agent? Next year. And Daryl Knowles, Beyonce's father, is going to miss 8 days. Okay, that'll do it. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We are hopping on a plane and going to Detroit City to face the Tigers. Player of the game is going to be Gary Sutherland. He went 2 for 5. He had 2 RBI. It was a game-winning RBI, in fact. Played some slick second base. Paul Gilliford takes a loss. He pitched as bad as his ERA. When does that ever happen in this game? The win goes to Camilo Pascual. I shouldn't have brought him back out there. He had those 2 walks. He would have been a decent game. Now it looks kind of wonky. John Morris comes in, gets a double play. The bullpen does their gerbs. And that'll do it. Okay, we're going to come back tomorrow and play a game versus Detroit. Until then, everyone, have a great day.